Danny, this is a huge twist in the title race. After Arsenal have had a rocky couple of weeks in other competitions, they were supposed to get back on track, admittedly against a Bournemouth side who are unbeaten in their last 12, in fact, since they sold Antoine Semenyo. But how did Bournemouth take advantage of Arsenal's wobble?
Well, I feel lucky I get to do this positive bit on Bournemouth because they were outstanding collectively, individually. With the ball, brave, high in quality, committing men forward. Without the ball, they were tenacious. They went after them all over the pitch. They are so well coached. The tactical plan was perfect. Fitness levels, discipline, every aspect. Senesi was outstanding. His distribution from the back is phenomenal. Progressive passing through the lines. There wasn't a bad performance by any player. But Shearer at left-back, he was non-stop. Madueke switches off here. You'll see Arteta telling him, but it's too late. He kept going time and time again. And then at the top of your screen, you see Krupi get in between Lewis Skelly and Rice. And when the ball comes over, it's an easy tapping for him. And you think that kick Arsenal into gear, but it didn't really. Bournemouth were really good. Again, winning the ball back. Alex Scott, outstanding in the middle of the pitch. But not just winning the ball back, then having the calmness to play with the quality. Jimenez on the right-hand side was equally adventurous with his forward runs. Blocked from Gabriel there to stop Krupi. And again, watch this. All the Bournemouth team in the attacking half. Watch the press. Christie in on Zubimendi, winning it back, nice and strong. And then men flying forward. Delicate little chip, didn't quite come off for Scott, but look how many men they're committed forward. This is a team who would do this against anyone. They're full of confidence. Shearer again, playing out from the back. Watch him go. Too late, it's reactive from Ben White, he can't catch him. Another brilliant pass forward from Scott. I mean, this is a side, by the way, you know, you'd have every right to try and keep a draw at Arsenal and just sit in. And here, overload, 4v3 on the back post, if the ball was better. Evan Nielsen, you see him coming into the edge of the box there. You know, the mentality to... I think they felt that Arsenal were there for the taking. I mean, me and I were watching the game, and we felt like they looked like the ones who were going to score. And this is the best example. Look, they're going 3v3 at the back. They sense they can win it. The manager was pushing them on. They get the little press now. They've got men over on the pitch. It just gets the deflection on the press. And when Adams knocks it down, it's the composure here from Krupier, first of all, into Brooks. And this little touch from Evan Nielsen. And who's there? Alex Scott. Calm, brilliant finish. Probably the best player on the pitch. And you can't say they didn't deserve it. So, although we'll talk about Arsenal, I think Bournemouth deserve a lot of credit because that level of performance is probably as good as I've seen anyone produce at Arsenal this season.
And you're right, we do have to talk about Arsenal because Mikel Arteta described it as a punch in the face, this result. But did Arsenal do enough to earn the 3 points, or did they give them away too easily?
No, first of all, I've got to say, I agree with Danny how brilliant